Well, have you ever pondered what vocation to choose? What is it to have a privileged life? And what would you do if you had $90,000 in your bank account when you turned 19? Well, if you have pondered about this question, today I've got a great book which answers all of these questions in a very life affirmative and practical way. Hello, friends, and welcome to another brand new episode of Books with Sandeep. Well, there is a saying reading a book is like having a conversation with one of the finest minds from past centuries. Well, today I've got a book where you would feel the exact same thing. That is like talking with a person who is smart enough to guide you in your life. Well, the book is Life is What You Make It by Peter Buffett. This book has a beautiful front cover in which a fish is jumping out of the ball, and its way of seeing the life is totally different because it jumped out of the ball. Similarly, it's got praises for this book from Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, as well as from Bill Clinton. And this is a very easy book to read. It's found in Amazon and Barnes and Noble at around the cost of around $14. It's got 250 pages and 12 chapters, which you can finish in a single sitting. Or if you would go with my recommendation, I would say like just read one chapter at a time, so that you can get the most out of the book. Well, talking about the author, Peter Buffett is the Emmy Award-winning musician. His musical career spans more than 30 years, and he is also son of the famous business tycoon Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, as you may know, is one of the richest person in the world right now. His net worth is more than $80 billion. But instead of giving his son the entire money, what he did was he gave his son values and the freedom to choose his vocation. So this book is very important in those sense because a son of a business tycoon is becoming a musician. In 1977, when Warren Buffett gave his son about like $90,000 worth shares of Berkshire Hathaway, instead of like keeping the share, which would have worth more than $200 million today, he sold the stock and invested that money for his career. So this book is also about the privileges that a person can get from his family. And this book entirely changed my perception on what is it to have a privilege. So privilege is not always about having money to buy things that you want, but it can be like privilege of having the freedom to choose your own vocation and several other kinds, like having a family which gives you a good values to succeed in your life. Well, I'm not going to describe each chapter of this book because this is not like the intense conceptual book that I had described previously. Instead, this is a delight to read. It's written so smoothly and all the sentences are so crisp. I think you'd love reading this book. It's a very easy to read. This book is a must for anyone who is still searching for his call, who is still searching for his vocation, and for anyone who wants to read and get inspired in their life and cultivate healthy thinking. This book is a must for any parent who wants to cultivate good values in their children and not to impose their own career goals on them. So in short, this is a very good book. Go read it. I'm sure you'd love it. Well, thank you for now. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you like my video, and please subscribe to my channel if you want me to bring similar stuff to you in the future as well. Thank you for your invaluable comments and suggestions for the previous videos. I hope you'll do the same for this one as well so that I can work on it. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in another video. Till then, goodbye and stay safe.